Prepare yourself for an event unlike any other. Join us for a powerful discussion by 13 Shield Commanding General Yohana.
I hope y'all come out and join me, man, in Detroit. I'm doing a lecture on demons, on us having a demon, on us identifying demons, and us fighting demons.
On August the 2nd, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., experience a real conversation on demons. Are demons real, and are they among us? Enjoy free food and a safe environment as we dwell into a deep, thought-provoking discussion. Need accommodation? We partner with local hotels to provide special rates for attendees. Book now and stay close to all the action. Support our cause and help make this event a success. Visit our GoFundMe page to donate. Don't miss this opportunity to be a part of something major. Join us in this real conversation. Your presence is necessary. Tickets are $20 per person. Register now by scanning the QR code or go on Eventbrite by clicking the link in the description.
Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. I can't fight the cops and the ops. Stolen blocks, heavy on the block. While the crack tucked in the sock. Instead help the ones I love. We was on the block for the grub. If you from my side, then it's love. Wanted big knots, busting out the jeans. But we was hurting all the fiends. Without that crack, he was just like me. Dirty nigga from the concrete. But the white man dealt the sand. So we eating up the trash can. People ride by. Don't extend a hand, cause to them, this an average black man. So for him, that's why I gotta make it. I ain't talking rap. Before the slave ships, I'm one of a kind. Y'all can't take it. I can never leave my spot vacant. Cause I'm black, I see crowns and I take it. Cause I'm black, I never been in no spaceship. But I know a UFO when I see it. I know that it's gonna come when I need it. I put faith in God more than Bible reading. Go, I don't play that shit. Address him when you see him. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Learn to flip pennies cause I'm black. Know about semis cause I'm black. Yeah, in the hood, we was strapped 10 toes down. We wear sacks. Substitute Israelite with black.
Y'all inviting you out to the Midwest Fire Weekend. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to that. Let's see you come out. Alright, it's going down August 1st all the way to the 4th. You understand? Tons of fun, tons of food, tons of everything, man. Something you don't want to miss. Midwest Fire Weekend, Detroit, Michigan. Shalom. This is going down for the Midwest Fire Weekend. Midwest Fire Weekend is going down.
Hold up, man. Get ready for the most anticipated album release party of the year. Join us at Slash Bar and Grill, an unforgettable night of music, entertainment, and celebration. The event kicks off at 10 p.m. on Saturday, August 3rd, featuring live performance by 144, The Rebel. Don't miss out on an exclusive track from the new album. Mark your calendar and bring your friends and follow 144 on social media, all platforms. For more updates, 144 The Rebel release party. Be there.
Riding through Evans to a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town.
Get ready for an unforgettable experience at the Midwest Fire Weekend from August the 1st to the 4th. Join us as we bring together all Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians under one banner for 4 days of powerful brotherhood and sisterhood.
I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I'll pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Niggas thought I died, I survived, they don't know how I did it. Got it out.
Day 1 kicks off with the Roundtable with Truth podcast featuring Captain of 13,000 Mauquai. Also, we will be having a breakfast and sip event at 12355 Gratiot Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. Then, we will be having scripture breakdown with none other than 12 Shield General Muhammad from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Then later, we will be having game night. On August the 2nd, we will be having a street teaching and a food and clothing giveaway at the Detroit Transit Center from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then you can join 13 Shield Commanding General Yohana for a powerful discussion. Are demons real and are they among them? From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. After that, we will be having late night activities at our bar on 21530 Gratiot Avenue. On August the 3rd, we will be visiting the Charles H. Wright Museum from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And join us at the Action Impact Gun Range from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. We having an album release party at Flood Bar and Grill for none other than Captain of 13,000 of Pied Operatic. Then, last but not least, we will be having the 7th annual Midwest Barbecue at Chandler Park from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. This is not like any other barbecue you ever been to. Bring your children, bring your family and friends. It's free food, and it's a safe environment.
It's rolling on it. What is it?
Also, get you a room at our hotel for special rates. Book now for a comfortable stay close to all of the action.
Purchase your tracks today.
Support the Midwest Fire Weekend by donating to our GoFundMe. Visit the GoFundMe link in the description or scan the QR code to make a difference.
Boston, it made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage to?
We're getting ready to have a Midwest Fire Weekend.
Then the ISBK Chicago coming at you once again to let you know about the Midwest Fire Weekend.
Came to speak to you about some events we're having in Detroit, Michigan. Fire Weekend, Thursday, August 1st to Sunday, August 4th.
Inviting all single Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians to our Midwest Fire Weekend.
And you know what it is. It's that time of the year again. It's the Midwest Fire Weekend, hosted by Captain 13th Out Marquardt, August 1st through the 4th.
Real Isupk Kentucky here to invite every so-called Black, Hispanic, and North American Indian to the Midwest Fire Weekend, Detroit, Michigan, August 1st through the 4th.
Tune into the Midwest Fire Weekend from August 1st to the 4th.
Don't miss out on this incredible event. Join us for the Midwest Fire Weekend from August the 1st to the 4th. Visit www.isupk.com or scan the QR code for more information.
Here in front of the Israeli School, University of Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother, Macho. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Water, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, so who is y'all, nigga? One West, we want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, so who is y'all, niggas? One West, we want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers got them killers with me, and I don't fuck with every spot cause it's too iffy. Real motherfucking prophet cause the Lord with me, but don't get that shit twisted, I got Drake's with me. Yeah, bitch, and that whole 50. Run up on me wrong, you gon' catch 60. Wait, you gon' catch 20, the other 30 for your homies, bitch, I got plenty. And I'll shoot this motherfucker till that clip empty. Taking orders from your bitch, you a fucking simpy. Shit, should be televised. The way I'm cutting niggas up, bitch, I'm a samurai. Niggas swear they in the truth, but telling hella lies. Stumping like you Greek, bitch, you Hellenized. The revolution gon' be televised. And what I see in my vision gon' leave you petrified.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers lead cowards in awe. So fuck a gas stop, I came with 6 pumps in my car. My niggas ready to swing, we like kids at the park. So touch a chair around this bitch and we breaking your jaw. They think we Christian, but we not. Nothing about us is soft. I don't know what you niggas on, but that shit get you off. We booted up. We came to take zones for real. Black 40 under my garment, I be dressed to kill. Fourth dimension sitting linger, I be fresh for real. Putting scripts on your corners, but these here ain't pills. We rock covers. You official if you know those drills. Bread and water, you official if you know those meals. Yeah, you niggas soldiers get rolled over. You got police in your pocket, I got a judge in my holster. Oppressors out to get us, so remain sober. Or be chained to them chains till there's nothing that remains of us. A cult leader like Christ, we got the same culture. I bang on them, tell my enemies the reign's over. I up the cig and keep pulling like a chain smoker. The game ain't changed, One West stayed the same on them.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
Niggas talking prophets, yeah, we got plenty. We the reason why it's Israelites around the city. Call Kazak, tells the rock, bring Shamar out. We about to slide on them, see what niggas talking about. Young dog think he wise cause he a Kim head. That shit lame, they didn't survive, nigga, Kim is dead. Where I'm from, little nigga, is a dirty game. I pledge allegiance to Yahweh, bitch, I'm UPK. Nigga, let's talk bodies. Set up on your corner, wake up everybody. Big priest, until I'm dead deceased. The mission is complete until you're off the street. Saw y'all on the internet, stumping down the street. But take the poor and the weak. Touch your sister or a brother, you gon' be sleep. But take the poor and the weak.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
Fucking with the brothers, then I'm giving out major pain clip full of ball heads. I'm shooting out Damon Wayne's driven ambition. I ain't never changing lanes, wise as an old man, but I ain't slanging cane. This ain't a game, this shit way deeper than rap. You speaking the cap, but the shit y'all speaking is cap. I'm 5,000, but I still keep it a stack. I'm in the truth, not cause back then I was seeking the fact. Crying loud for the niggas that's deep in the back. And the Lord with me, ain't no reason for keeping the strap. We peep the attacks, niggas say we ain't speaking the facts. Stealing breakdowns every time we teaching in class. Niggas snitching, y'all out here squeaking with rats. We be on the street corners teaching that Jesus is black.
We on 125th Street, Harlem, nigga, you see where we at?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga.
Somebody check the sound of the video.
Hey, Shalom. Salakia. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabrakatah. to the Akim, Shalom, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alatha Bashem Yashah to the Aqua. So again, this is Officer of 1,000 Awaja. This is the Detroit Law Class under Commanding General Yohana. All right. Who, of course, as usual, we thank for holding on to this truth, because brothers such as myself and other brothers coming out of the life that we live inside of the world because he held on to this truth. Now we was able to come into this truth and wake up, man, and change our ways, man, and come into this body of brotherhood that we have here in the UPK, man, which, of course, this weekend is going to be on full display, man. We got the fire weekend coming up, man. Y'all come out and support, man. It's going to be a Chandler Park, man. Commander General Hanna also is going to be at Chandler Park Sunday, August the 4th. Sunday, August the 4th, man. Y'all come out, man. It's going to be free food. We're going to have activities for the kids. It's going to be by basketball courts for you brothers who think y'all got some skills. You know what I mean? It's even a golf course somewhere up in there, okay? So y'all brothers come out and support, man. Have a good time. It's all free. I don't know about y'all, but I like free. Free is good for me. I know it's different because you don't see fake Israelite groups doing stuff like this, but Commander General Yohana teach us brotherhood and loving our people, man. So y'all come on out there, man. Also, Friday, August the 7th, Commander General Yohana is having a lecture right here at 12355 Gratiot, man. Detroit, Michigan, man. Our demons real, man. Y'all, that's something y'all don't want to miss, man. You can also it's a $20 entry fee, but you can also order it on Eventbrite. Let's say y'all at the Slave and y'all can't make it in, man. Y'all want to order this joint, man. This is something y'all don't want to miss, man. Okay? This weekend is going to be extremely lit. And also Thursday, August 1st, man. Thursday, August 1st, that morning, we got, I think it's 10 a.m. We're going to have the Round Truth right here coming from Detroit, Michigan. Round Table of Truth, Salakia. Coming right here from Detroit, Michigan, man. They're going to be right here at 12355 Gratiot again, man. We have so much stuff going on, man, this weekend, man. This weekend, you want to take off work and prepare to get no sleep. That's what you want to do, man. This weekend is going to be live. Okay? This weekend is going to be is going to show exactly the type of brotherhood that we have here in the ISUPK, man, with one another, man. Something you can't experience, something you don't experience anywhere else, whether you're in some fake Israelite group or Christian church, whether you're Islam, you don't find nothing like this anywhere else, okay? Salakia. Also, if I can, get these plugs out the way. Also, we have an album release party. Captain of 13,000, Salakia. Captain of 13,000, Captain of Cobb, man. He having an album release party. We gonna be at Floods, man. We gonna be at Floods Saturday night, man, doing it up, man, for the album release party, man. Y'all do not. This weekend, man, is about to be a heavy weekend, man. Y'all don't want to miss this weekend, man. Y'all do not. I cannot stress enough to do not miss this weekend, man. It's going to be something spectacular, man. And y'all get to see what really being Israelites is about and how we treat each other and how we love each other. That people always want to use the example of when they talk about Israelite groups, they talk about always some fake Israelite group. But now you get the opportunity to come down and see what the real deal is. One West since 1969. You get to come down and get the real deal. All right. Okay. So this is the law class. So we're going to get right into it. I think that was it. That was everything, I believe, that we got going on this weekend. Just don't miss it again. And we also got General Hyman class. Can't forget that Thursday night, man. Scripture breakdown class. Y'all don't want to miss that, man. The generals will be in the building. All right. Okay. Today, we're going to start off with, we're going to start in Leviticus in the 28th, not Leviticus, Proverbs. We're going to start Proverbs in the 28th chapter, man. So, yeah, just a lot going on this weekend, man. Great time, great brotherhood. If you ain't experienced this brotherhood that we got in the UPK, you do not want to miss this. It is unmatched. It is unmatched anywhere. Slacky, give me 1 second. Let me turn this down. Slacky. Con, you. Oh, you got okay. Con. Somebody did the sound check to make sure I was to what? Sound okay. No. All right, con. Yeah, con. Also, as usual, if you have any questions or comments, put it in the chat, man. And let's rock this thing on out. Con, the water. So today, again, is the law class. And we have Proverbs 28, and we're going to pick it up at 4. Proverbs 28 and 4, man. Because a lot of times, man, we mistake how important the law is to us. We mistake that, man. And we get, the problem is that we get into our own head and our own mind. And we start thinking what? We start making decisions based on what we think is right. Based on what we think is right, rather than what? Rather than following the laws of the Lord and doing what? Like, think about some of the laws that we have, right? Why would you even want to mistreat your brother? Do we not suffer enough inside of this kingdom? Like, don't the oppressor oppress us enough inside of this kingdom? Like, if you haven't been watching what Donald Trump been saying, man, he is saying the most craziest and outlandish things that he wants to do. And if you think he's playing, he's not. He's going to try to implement these things, man. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait till the oppressor has whatever plan he has for your destruction to be in full swing before you decide, you know what? I may want to start doing the right thing. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to wait on that. What you want to do right now is you want to change and you want to start building yourself up and you want to start changing and following these laws, statutes, and commandments. We understand you're not going to shake it off in a day. Again, you can start with something as small as not eating tuna fish. You can start with something that small, but give yourself a starting point. Give yourself somewhere to start. Just do something as simple as stop eating tuna fish. Start somewhere. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, but you always have to start somewhere, man. Do not say, you know what, Monday Monday, I'm gonna get started on this Monday. I know I gotta change, and I'm gonna start Monday. You playing with the Lord, man. The Lord will put you. It'll be 11:59 Sunday night, about to be Monday, and the Lord will put you to death for playing with Him. And the Lord will put you to death for playing with Him. All right. So with that, so what we reading? Kai.
We're in the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, and verse 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked.
They that what? Read that again.
Kanwakan. They that forsake the law praise the wicked.
It says, they that forsake the law praise the wicked. What does that mean when they say that you forsake the law and you praise the wicked? Forsake the law and praise the wicked. Go ahead, Zawab.
Khan, sir, if I could, I believe it's stating that, people who, don't pay attention to the law, they're following the wicked,
Khan, you definitely onto it. But when it's saying forsake the law, that's like not doing the law. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we see a lot today. The people that don't follow the law, you know what they love to see? They love to see twerking. They love to smoke weed. They love entertainers as leaders. These are people that forsake the law, and you come try to tell them about the law. The first thing what they saying, oh no, that law done away with. We ain't got to follow that. Christ nailed that to the cross. That's out of here. You ain't got to listen to that. Paul said the law was the schoolmaster. The law was the teacher that led us to the schoolmaster. Christ was the schoolmaster, brother. You ain't got to follow that no more. The full fledged of Christianity come out in them. That's the full thing. But read that again. Like, what did he say?
They that forsake the law praise the wicked.
The Lord said, they that forsake the law praise the wicked, man. That's what the Lord said, man. That's what the Lord said. Salakia. Read on.
Verse 5.
No. But
Salakia, sir. Salakia. Continuing on, verse 4. But such as keep the law contend with them.
We contend with them. And that's what we do a lot. You see us always battling some Christian over some stupidity that they have in their mind. We always battle them about the laws done away with. Immaculate conception. Mary got pregnant with magic. The Lord just sprinkled something on her and she was pregnant. We always contending with them. We always have to battle and crush stupid Christianity. We always in some form of contention or some nonsense. God love everybody, and we have to love everybody. Kind, sir. Oh, kind, sir. We always have to contend with somebody about what's lawful. We have to contend with people on the basic thing of is eating pork lawful? The fact that eating pork will kill you should make you not want to eat it. That should make you not want to eat it. Why do I have to contend with somebody about eating shrimp, lobster, and crab when those are the things that clean the ocean? Our water is polluted as hell, and I got to argue with you because you're eating the things that make our water clean. Why do we have to contend with you about these things, man? It is stupid. It's dumb and it's stupid for us to have to continue. Why would we even have this type of argument with you, man?
If I could, the priest bringing out so much heavy knowledge. What is the word? Doing the same thing over and over again. What does that word mean?
If I could, sir, insanity.
Let's look it up. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing the same thing, and here you are. You looking like what? Why in the hell we don't have no brotherhood? Why in the hell we can't have these events every year because our people struggle from a different thing. Somebody give it to me.
Here you go,
It ain't
sir.
me talking. It ain't Shawak talking. Go ahead. Let's go.
This is the definition of insanity in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. A severely disordered state of the mind.
What?
A severely disordered state of the mind.
This man over you is severe. But meanwhile, you think you love him. Read it again.
Khan. A severely disordered state of the mind.
Keep reading.
Usually occurring as a specific disorder.
This is a disorder. This is a problem. You know what I'm saying? This is sickness. And what is a sickness? A demon. Right. You understand? No. Oh, most of the car. Brothers. What's his brother's name? Give him a hand.
Give him a goddamn hand. 'Cause I've been seeing that soldier doing some heavy work. If I could, priest, could you read that definition one more time? Because I've been seeing this brother doing some hell of work. What's your name again? Most High Christ. That is, I know he went west for sure.
Damn right.
You understand? Read it again.
Let's go. The definition of insanity. A severely disordered
That's
state.
a severe thing that you dealing with here. This is something severe against you. Let's go.
Disordered state of the mind.
Go ahead.
Usually occurring as a specific disorder.
Go ahead.
The second definition. Unsoundness of the mind or lack of the ability to understand.
This is something severe that we deal with, man. You understand? Oppression is something that we deal with, bro. You understand? Like the people that reach that level in their mind, they're like, oh, I've reached it. I don't got to deal with this oppression. Somebody look up oppression, if I could. You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all brothers. I didn't want to get in here with y'all.
No, brother. Come on, sir.
Shout out to my
Come
brother.
on, sir.
I didn't want to get in here with y'all. Go ahead. Who got it?
Ain't no swear. I'm already let you do your thing, sir. You drop some heavy stuff. Go ahead, sir. No.
Let's keep reading. Who just pulled that definition?
Who got the definition of oppression?
That was insanity.
Yeah, we did insanity, and you said pull the definition of oppression.
If I could,
Okay.
I need that definition of oppression because that's reality. You know what I'm saying?
Oppression.
The definition of oppression. So we can talk about it. Because my brother went over there on a podcast, and they was weak. Why are they weak? Because they love the oppressor.
They love the oppressor. Okay.
You understand? So let's get the definition of oppression. Everybody listen, and we can get scriptures as well. If I could.
Sir, by all means, sir. By all means, sir.
This is the definition of oppression in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Let's go.
Unjust.
What?
Unjust.
They marching. They marching for justice. What is oppression?
Unjust.
Go ahead.
Or cruel exercise.
And we just showed it to you. We just showed you twice. Is what?
Unjust. Or cruel exercise.
What is it?
Or cruel exercise.
But your people love it, man, that talk you cruel. Reality. You understand? Keep reading. If I could. It's locking.
Of authority. Or of authority.
Why does he have authority? Because that's his weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's the most I say. I'm gonna bless Esau. You're gonna get blessed with this sword.
Damn right.
You understand? Let's keep going.
Or power.
Or what?
Or power.
How does Esau have power? Young man, go ahead. Young man.
If I could, sir, I believe he got power. Would it be right to say the Most High gave him the power by us?
He has that power by the sword.
Oh, kind.
He has that power by them. What does the sword mean? The sword means his nuclear warfare. And that's what it means. That's why he has that power. Right. Keep reading.
It's not me talking. This is the second definition. Something that oppresses, especially in being an unjust or excessive exercise of power.
That's what we've been going through for the last 400 years, man, in this captivity.
Commander Gene Hunter
Right.
been saying it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's no way around it. The only way out this captivity is brotherhood. If you got a problem with a brother, you better go to him and him alone. You understand? This brotherhood is unmatched, man.
Damn
We
right.
said every day. We said every day. You think you see Shawat? You think I have had a problem with one of my brothers? Absolutely. But guess what? He pulled me to the side, or I end up in the council. You understand? So you better understand that part right there. If I could, once again, we about to open up the fire weekend, man. It's gonna be a hell of a time. Everybody clap it up.
Damn right.
I can't believe they coming down here. And guess what? We gonna listen. We're gonna do the right thing and comfort our fathers. You know what I'm saying? The fathers that we never had. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that they twab and they all good. But yeah, absolutely. The city of Detroit is gonna see something they never seen before. So with that being said, August 1st through the 4th, the Israelite School of UPK gonna be down here, man. The nation of Israel gonna be down here. If you're not in the truth, you better subscribe and sign up. You understand? This is my 10th year. Where my nigga Gadash the bar at, man? Where at? Get him out here. I can quickly. I got 10 years with this brother. I'm breaking this brother class up.
No, brother. Slack you, sir. Be my guest.
Most High Christ.
Do your thing, sir.
Yeah, it's not my thing. It's the Most High thing. You understand? Well, with that being said, Detroit gonna see something that they never seen before, man. With these brothers, man, did tireless work. I seen them doing it, man. With that being said, I let the brother keep teaching the class. Good. Go ahead.
Ain't no sweat, sir. I'm right here. I'm good, sir.
Read what you got.
Sir.
Read what you got.
I'm just piggybacking off of what you said, sir. I got you. Like my Ottawa was saying, and this is the reason why. Get Hosea 4:6. Here, this is the reason why. This is the reason why. Like he read the definition of sanity and oppress. We trying to do the same things over and over again. Like he said, Esau conquered by the sword, man. We try to conquer with love. He warned, you know what I mean? He warned and unaliving everybody on the planet. And we think we can conquer that with love. He ain't thinking about love.
Go ahead.
He thinking about war. That's what he doing. He is about warfare, not hugs. That ain't what he doing. It's like you got that. You got that. So go ahead, read that.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people. My who? My people. Who? If God love everybody, who is he talking about right here? He said, my people. That's a plural word. That's a possession word. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Khan, Duwada, sir. He's speaking about the children of Israel. He's not talking about anybody else. He's read it again. Khan out of one kind. My people. My who? My people. Everybody. My people. Keep reading. Khan of Khan are destroyed. What? Are destroyed. Why are we destroyed? Because we following the people that's over us. Keep reading. For lack of knowledge. Lack of what? Of knowledge. What is the knowledge he wants you to know? Don't eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. Don't do that thing. You understand? Don't bow down to a Christmas tree. Don't do that. And we sit here in the ghettos across America and we wonder why we so goddamn destroyed. You understand? Because the Most High telling you. Don't read it again. Another one kind. From the top, sir. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Go ahead. Because thou hast rejected knowledge. You have did what? Has rejected knowledge. Most High Christ. Listen, I'm an officer 5,000 out of the Israelite School of UPK, and I've been around the four corners of the earth and seen the children of Israel. And guess what? I see the same thing. I see the same thing, man. It's disgraceful. It's a goddamn shame. But guess what? Shout out to Commander Gianna, the Most High in Christ.
Damn right.
He's coming down here to break down and show you. You understand that it's demons that we live with every day.
Damn right.
But guess what? He's coming down here to fight those demons.
Damn
you
right.
understand? And it's a lot of brothers that's been doing tireless work. You understand? Trying to get you black people, black and brown people to understand. If I could, can you keep reading? Continuing on. I will also reject thee. The Most High will reject you. If you had so many chances, he will reject you.
Damn right.
You understand? You will be in some, you know what I'm saying, penitentiary. We're trying to tell you. Can't go over there no more. I've been a few times, but I got mighty men above me, mighty fathers that I never had. They taught me how to move in these streets, man. You understand? With that being said, keep going.
No, if I may, sir, Salakia, if I can. Not just that. Look around your neighbor. Think about how we live life inside of this kingdom. And look around your neighborhood, man. Every nation in your neighborhood is above you. You don't control your neighborhood. They say, well, I run the hood. You don't run the people who own the businesses in your neighborhood is the people that run your hood. That's because because we went against the Lord and the Lord rejected us, man. That's because we went against the Lord. We thought eating pork was a great thing. I know when y'all smell that barbecue, it's been all summer. I know when y'all smell that barbecue, y'all think that's the greatest thing. You're like, man, I got to have that. What was that movie, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, when he put the barbecue? I remember the barbecue scene. God, he ate the barbecue. He's like, you're carnivore. The Lord rejects us for that, man. This oppressor makes everything that destroys us, he makes it popular to us, man. We think sleeping with another brother's woman, I got you, Zawab, give me a second. We think sleeping with another brother's woman is the coolest thing in the world, don't we? That destroys your nation, though. That destroys our nation. That destroys us as a people. That's the proof that we putting on another people culture, man. We have adopted the culture of our oppressor and got totally away from the culture that the Lord gave us. So like, go ahead, sir.
Dietary laws. Let's get it. Dietary laws. You know it? You know it? You gotta be fast.
So what we do, come. So we've gotten so far away from what the Lord wants us to do, man. And that is our problem, man. And that's why I say I will reject thee. And that's what the Lord has done to us, man. That's why we got put on slave ships. All right? That's why we don't be treated fair. Think about the lady who just got unalived over a pot of boiling water. She didn't realize until the last moment that the oppressor was the devil that the Bible speak of. If she knew that the oppressor was the devil before she called them before she made that phone call to the police, she never would have called us. She'd have been in here calling brothers, man. She'd have called one of us and we would have came over and that sister would still be alive right now, man.
Damn right. And if I could, the brother was saying it's so excellent. But you got to look at our dietary law. Who is number one in diabetes?
Damn
Who
right.
is number one in cancer? Because you doing something the Most High told you not to do.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And the brother, he's been holding a heavy class down every week, and I had to get in here with him and chime in with him. Well, we're going to show you what the Most High said.
Damn right, sir.
The dietary law. Timothy.
It's very important to understand that.
Do you have
It's very important to understand that, man. Follow.
Read.
You got okay. Come go
Real
ahead.
strong. We got to move, Aggie. Dietary law. We got the dietary law. But yeah, what the brother was saying was so strong. When you talk about this truth, you better be ready. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of mighty men that taught us this truth. You know
Damn
what I'm
right.
saying? that sacrificed everything, that lost a lot. You know what I mean? When you come in here, you're gonna lose a lot. I seen a young man out there cutting grass by himself. You understand? Give that brother a hand. A mighty goddamn hand. Leviticus. We're going to the dietary law because why? Here we are. We 10% of the nation. Well, we number one in cancer.
Damn
You
right.
understand? We number one in diabetes. Why? Because you doing something the Most High told you not to do. That's why we suffer so much. Do you have it? Let's get it. Let's
We're in
read
the
it.
book of Leviticus.
And guess what? It's not Shawak talking, it's God talking. Let's read
Wakan. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses.
He spake unto who?
Moses.
Who was Moses according to the Bible? Was he one of the leaders that led the children of Israel?
Damn right.
Keep reading.
And to Aaron.
And to who?
To Aaron.
Go ahead.
Saying unto them, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto everybody.
The children of Israel.
And God love everybody.
The children of Israel.
That's some niggas that's in them ghettos that ride up and down grass every day.
Right.
Speaking to who?
The children of Israel.
Keep reading.
Saying, these are the beasts which we shall eat among all the beasts.
We shouldn't eat everything. I shouldn't eat a roach. Shawaka looked stupid eating a roach. Salaki, I look dumb. I look dumb. I look real stupid. That's what a shrimp is, a delicacy in America. You understand? Keep reading.
Beasts that are on the earth.
They where?
That are on the earth.
Keep reading.
Verse 3. Whatsoever part of the hoof.
What does that mean? Who knows? Let me put the question to a priest. I say priest of 500 back there. I see a 500 back there. Keep reading. No, keep reading. Let's go.
Continuing
on. You gotta be fast with these scriptures. Come on. Let's read. Stay focused.
And is cloven footed.
Clothing footed. That's talking about a cow. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And cheweth the cud.
What does that mean? Cheweth the cud. Some animal that eats something, he regurgitates that thing. Keep reading.
Among the beasts.
Among who?
Among the beasts.
Among the other animals. We can't eat that over here. That's why we're gonna be 12% in diabetes and cancer. And then when you lose your loved one, you're gonna be like, what the hell? He has not been following the law, statute, commandments of the Most High. There's no way around it. Let's go. Keep reading.
That shall ye eat.
Go ahead. That you should eat. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud. That chew the cud.
Keep reading.
Or of them that divide the hoof. As the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
Mm-hmm.
He is unclean unto you.
He's what?
Unclean unto you.
This animal right here is unclean. We shouldn't eat that now.
Damn
Here
right.
we are, 12% of the population. We shouldn't be eating that. We shouldn't be eating. If I could, the reason why we destroy it is because we eating foods that the Most High told us not to eat. You understand? You tell a black person stop eating bacon, they're gonna be like, "What in the hell are you talking about?" Go ahead.
So I was gonna piggyback off what you said.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our people, we learn these things late, and then, if you're strong, you'll change. But then a lot of times, once you learn so late, a lot of people they're like, I've been eating pork for so long, it's almost hard to order something without the pork.
I hear you. Red is red and green is green.
Red is red and green is green. So what? After that, what are we talking about over here? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And that's why we so destroyed as a people. Like shout out to my bro, LeBron. Like he went over there by himself and held down a powerful podcast, man. You understand? Yeah, clap it up for my brother, man. You understand? And he went in there and said the truth. That's right. The truth hurts sometimes. But you wonder why you so destroyed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Throw the goddamn Christmas tree out of the house. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Go ahead, next scripture.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 5. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud.
Now, do anybody know what a coney is?
If I could. And that's my last scripture, if I could.
Sir?
If I could.
By all means, sir.
Give me Zephaniah 2:1, if I could. You know, that's my last scripture.
Sir.
That's the most powerful scripture. Zephaniah 2:1. Come on, understand? Zephaniah 2:1. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta be fast.
We're in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Gather what?
Gather yourselves together.
Go keep reading.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Man, why in the hell would I want to go get a white woman? Or want to join a so-called white man? You understand? We just looked up the definition of insanity. Here we are in this captivity. We've been doing this shit for 400 years. Read it again.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
And what nation in the earth is not desired in this kingdom right here that we are right now? Go ahead.
If I could, sir, blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans.
That's it. So if you outside of that, I'm looking at you like, what in the hell are you on? If I could. Let's keep reading.
Verse 2. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff.
What is the decree talking about? In that day talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got flying you got flying saucers flying out there. They're not on the front of this building for no reason. Read it again.
Before the decree, before the decree bring forth.
That's talking about the order. Yeah. If a man above me say, Shawat, go ahead and do that. What y'all think I'm gonna do?
Complete the order, sir.
Damn right.
I'm going over there and do that. If I could. Shout out to the officer right here that's holding this mighty class down, Salaki.
Damn right, sir. Clap it up for that powerful priest, man. Bring forth the decree. And that's one of the most important things that we should do, man. That is the first. Zephaniah 2:1, man, is the first step to solving blacks, Hispanics, and Native American problems inside of this kingdom, man. Gather yourselves together, man. Gather yourselves together, man. That is the first step. Because if you look at it right now, we divided in every which way possible inside of this kingdom, right? We divided. Everything is divided. Some of us want to be African. Some of us want to be Christian. Some of us want to be Muslim. Some of us want to be into this. We want to be into that. We what they call it, just being spiritual. Some of us we just spiritual. They don't know what the hell they is. They just spiritual. We so divided in so many different things, man. And that is such the first step that we should take. Right there is gathering ourselves together. Go ahead, Zwap.
I was just going to piggyback off that, sir. That's heavy that you said, we're into so many different philosophies.
there's people that believe that you can be a Muslim and an Israelite in one, like Kyrie Irving.
But you cannot, because one or the other is going to pull you in the direction. Either you're going to get pulled in the direction of being a worshiper Islam, or you're going to get put in the direction of being an Israelite. And more importantly, the scriptures say what? You can't serve two masters. More importantly than anything else, the scriptures say you cannot serve two masters. So you can't serve the Lord and serve Islam, the Rock, whatever the hell, whatever nonsense they got going on over there, man. You can't mix oil and water. That shit, it don't go together like that. It does not work in that manner. You understand what I'm saying? It just does not. With that, get Leviticus at the 18th chapter. Get Leviticus the 18th chapter. We have so many different things, but now we're gonna hear what the Lord said do. This is what the Lord told us to do right here. You got that? Start at 1.
We're in the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel. Go ahead.
And say unto them, I am the Lord your God.
He is the Lord our God. Go ahead.
Verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do.
After the doings of the Egyptians, we should not do. And this don't just, even though in this scripture it's saying Egypt, this don't just apply to Egypt. This applies to any nation. We're not supposed to follow the customs of any nation. When you go through the scriptures, as you notice, when you read the scriptures, we have our own ways of going about things.
That's right.
We have our own things that we do. The Lord said what? We are what people? A holy people. And holy don't mean magical, magician, whatever Christianity try to turn it into, man. You be sitting there Christianity, stupid as hell, not knowing what's going on. You hear the word holy, they think you about to float off into the sky in all white. That's what they make holy seem like. You floating off to the sky in all white. It's not what holy means. Holy just means separate, man. The Lord said we a separate people, man.
That's right.
We different than everybody else. We are the apple of the Lord's eye. We the only nation that have a covenant with the Lord. We the only nation that's under that has these laws. We are the nation that the Lord gave these laws, statutes, and commandments to. Salakia. That's who we are, man. We are Yasha Allah, the Prince of the Power, man.
That's right.
That's who we are, man. After why we want to do something like stinking Egyptians do. When the Lord smiled on us as a nation of people, man. Give me that, hold that right there. Give me that scripture, and I think it's Ecclesiasticus, give not thy honor to another nation. Oh, Kano, sir. Kano, sir. Yeah. Just hit that right quick. Yep. Oh, you too up, sir. We are a holy people unto the Lord. Holy does not mean float off into the sky. Salakia. That's not what that means. You got that Deuteronomy 7:6. Grab.
Khan, sir. We're in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Thou art a what?
Art an holy people.
A holy people. Not and holy don't mean float up in the air in all white. That ain't what that means. Holy means we are a separate people. Meaning the Lord separated us from the rest of the nations on the earth, man. And gave us his laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord thy God. We separate unto the Lord, man. Meaning it's other nations. Of course, there's other nations on the planet. We see these other nations. We look at them. We deal with them every day, right? But here go the thing. What we mean to the Lord and what they mean to the Lord is two totally different things, man. We the only ones who have a covenant with the Lord, man. Read that.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Has chosen us to do what now?
To be a special people unto himself.
We are a special people unto the Lord, man. That's what we are. A special people unto the Lord. That's the people that we are. Give me that one I just asked for in Ecclesiasticus, man. Salakia Zawap. I mean to call you Zawap. Give me that in there. We are a separate nation from these other nations. The Lord told us we can't eat pork. The other nations can eat pork. These customs and these things that we do, we wasn't. When the hell was we celebrating Christmas in Jerusalem? Somebody can somebody pull that up? Oh, we're celebrating Christmas. That's what we did. Thanksgiving. Hell no, we wasn't doing none of that, man. No, we wasn't doing none of that. You got that, Zohar? I believe so. It said, "Give not thy honor. Give not thy honor to Khan." We wasn't doing these things, man. We didn't start doing the things that you see us today doing and how we live today. Is not how we live, man. It's not how the Lord intended for us to live. The Lord didn't intend for us to live like this, man. Your oppressor has oppressed us to a point in which we started living the way he wanted us to live and started doing the things that we took on his culture, his personality. We took on the spirit of our oppressor, man. That's what we did, man. And we did what? And we stopped following the way the Lord wanted us to follow. You having trouble? I'll find it. I got you. I'll find it. Give me a second here. I got you. Yep, I'll get you together. I got you, brother. I'll get it together. Yep. We kind on kind. And that was our problem, man. We got away from what the Lord was giving us, man, and what the Lord wanted us to do. And instead of fearing the Lord, man, you know what we did? We started fearing these other nations. We started wanting to follow the oppressor. We started wanting to do the things that the oppressor did. Everything the people that oppressed us and the other nations did, we started looking at that and thought that was the fun way, and thought that was the way to go. We looked on them and thought they was just enjoying life, man. And it caused us to do what? It led to our what? It led to our destruction. It led to our destruction. It say, "Give not thy honor to another nation." I think it's in Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. I found it. Give me a second. Yes. So give not Salakia. So we have to be careful. These are the things that got us into the condition that we in today. And we have to get out of that. How do we, if disobeying the laws got us in this situation, how do we get out of it? Is the question. What's the pathway out of what we're into? Because we damn sure took a path to get here. But it's also a path to get out of here. Because if you look at it right this second, man, the Lord is starting to bring this kingdom down. And if we don't come out of the way of this kingdom, guess what's going to happen? We're going to crumble right down with this kingdom. We're going to fall right with it. You got it.
Khan, this is The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another.
Give not thy honor to another, man. And that's what we do. When we talk about coming together and everybody joining hands and we all equal and we all one, when we doing that, we are giving our honor to another people. We want them to join with us. You want your oppressor to come. Some of it, it's just like we can't live without oppression. We have to take the oppressor into the kingdom with us so he can further oppress us inside of the kingdom. That's what we want. We can't live, we can't see our life without oppression, man. So like you said that was Baruch, what for us? Let me get there with you.
Come. Baruch chapter 4, verse 3.
We can't see. Con. Go ahead, start that one. That's cool. Start that one and read that again.
Come, sir. Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another.
Salakia, start at one. Salakia.
Come, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God. And the law that endureth forever.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
This is the book of the commandments of God, and this is the law that endureth forever, man. Forever. Meaning never done away with. This is how you know Christianity is dumb as hell and stupid, and they do not know the Bible, nor do they read it. They read something and fall on the ground and shake and roll around, and then y'all dance for 2 hours. And everybody going home feeling good, changing absolutely nothing. But the Bible, this is the book of the commandments of the Lord, man, and the law that endureth forever. Read.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
And everybody that keep it shall come to life. Everybody that keep it shall come to life, man, because that's what the law does. It's the breath of life, man. It's what helps us live, man. And how do you know it? Because you go against it, you die. Or you unalive. You get unalive. You go against it, you get cancer. You get cancer from eating the wrong thing. You sleeping around sleeping around with women and men and different things. You get HIV. You get that new syphilis they got. The Lord put a new syphilis out here, boy, that you can't get rid of. It tears you apart, man. The Lord is not playing, man. The Lord wants righteousness, man. The Lord wants righteousness. He no longer is playing around. And if you think you play him, just keep watching this kingdom crumble, because it's crumbling. Go ahead.
But such as leave it shall die.
But such as leave it shall die, man. You leave these laws, man, you're gonna be unalive, man. I'm gonna tell you something. We walk on pins and needles to make sure we ain't sinning. We walk on pins and needles to make sure that we not sinning. Why? Because we understand that the Lord is a terrible power and he will unalive you, man. Some of y'all think the Lord be playing. The Lord know my heart. I don't have to worry about it. I got the joy deep inside your heart. The Lord is going to make that heart stop playing with him, man. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob.
Do what?
Turn thee, O Jacob.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, turn, man. We got to look at what we've been doing and say, you know what? This is silly and ridiculous what we doing. Why am I putting a tree up in my house? Why am I doing this? What sense does this make? I'm 47 and putting a tree up in my damn house. What am I putting a tree up in my house for? We got some questions to what? To what? The water. Appreciate that, Bruce. Why am I running around checking looking for rabbits to lay eggs? Like the things that we follow and the things we have to stop and examine them Like we grown, we at an age where we have to start looking at this stuff and saying, is this the right thing that I'm doing? Is this the right thing that I'm doing? Then pick up this Bible that y'all claim to love and look at it and say, you know what? That's not in here. You got to be honest with yourself. You have to say, that's not in here. That's not what we do. That's not what I follow. That's not what the Lord said to do. Jeremiah tell you not to put a tree up in your dang on house. I tell that to some Christians, the first thing they say is that's the Old Testament. That is the most stupid thing I ever heard in my life. As if we don't have to listen to it because it's the Old Testament. Well, where's that at in the Bible? It's nowhere in the Bible. That's the problem, man. We don't want to follow the Lord. We want to follow our own lust and the things that we lust after. We have to come out of that mindset, man. Because if we don't come out of that mindset, it's only going to lead to our destruction. That's why the scriptures say what? Come out of her, my people. It ain't talking about take a trip to Egypt, like some followers behind some nonsense that somebody putting out there talking about we got an Exodus. And you done went over in Egypt some dang on where it's starving to death. Listening to some nonsense, a idiot. Salaki, go ahead. Salaki, you Khan. You got a question? Oh, okay.
Salaki out of one.
Go
if
ahead,
I may, I got a precept.
Khan.
To pull.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen, man. In other words, let's bring it up to speed to a more modern time. So we learned it. Forget the way of the heathen. That's what we got to do now. You get what I'm saying? We have to forget it. We learned it. They beat it into us. You got to forget this nonsense and put it away. You have to really pick up this Bible and actually read it, man. You have to actually start. We in a time where you have to actually start to care. Right. We in a time you got to actually start to care. We at a time where you have to really examine things, man. That's the time we in right now. We ain't at a place where we can relax and sit back and say and still think that everything is okay. We ain't there. We at a time where the Lord is bringing this place down, man. And we have to start watching and paying attention to the things that's going on around us, man. Because if we don't, man, we are going to be unalive with our enemies, man. We're going to suffer and go down right down with them, man. If we don't wake up and start following the Lord, man. So, you got something to watch? Go ahead.
Hey, Salaki, sir, if I can just piggyback off what you just said, that's heavy because growing up, in the Christian church, our classes in the UPK, we ask questions, the whole class questions. But it's like growing up, I would go to church sometime. It was no questions being asked while you was in church.
You cannot ask questions in church. That's not possible. You just got to sit there because Christian church is just a concert, man. That's all that stuff is. You go in there, you sing, you dance, you feel good for about 20 or 30 minutes, then you leave, and then what? You right back to your life. The same thing you do when you go to a Young Jeezy concert. Right. You go in there, you dance, you sing along with all the songs you know, you jump up and down, you get hyped, and then you leave. In 30 minutes, you're right back to your reality. It's no different within the two. You go to the... I ain't going to tell y'all this story, but I wasn't right in the Christian church, man. I remember seeing people inside in the and seeing people, that I would see in the world in the church. And they would come up to me and ask me questions like, man, they basically wanted me to see them as soon as I got out of church. Like, as soon as church over, meet me over here. to do things that we wasn't supposed. Like church wasn't a place for that like that, man. Church wasn't a place. Church wasn't a place of holiness and righteousness. I would never walk into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and think and do anything unlawful, man.
Right.
And here we learn to fear the Lord.
That's right.
We learn the serious nature of fearing the Lord and how important fearing the Lord is, man. We don't sit in here and say, even though I'm doing wrong, God know I want to do right. That is a terrible attitude to have. That's a horrible approach to have, man. That's a horrible approach to have, man. And that's not a learned nature from us. That's not a part of our culture. The people that oppress us and want to kill and want to unalive us and destroy us, they taught us that. They taught us that behavior. They taught us to think like that. We learned nothing from them but to destroy ourselves. And you telling me I still have to join myself to these people? No, not me. Not brothers in this school, man. We learn to separate ourselves from them. That's what we learned, Salakia. It says, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. And take hold of it. And walk in the presence of the light thereof. Take hold of these things, man, and walk in the light thereof, man. Walk in the light of what? Walk in the light of the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what you're walking in the light of, man. That's what it is. Because what happens when you it's a glow that following the law, statutes, and commandments. It's a look that people see it when you just walk past them. They see it when you walk. They know it's something different about you. They can't quite put their finger on it. They don't understand it. They just look at you and they see a difference inside of you. With your UP Quasar on, you walking around with your shields. They like, dang, that's man. They're like, okay, that dude right there, that's a different dude. He different, man. All right. You got that? You in Baruch in the 4th chapter with me? Zawak? Okay. Khan, where we at? No, start at 2. Read 2.
We're in the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 2.
Uh-huh.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
Uh-huh.
Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Go ahead, read.
Verse 3. Give not thy honor to another.
Do what?
Give not thy honor to another.
Give not thy honor to another, man. Read.
Nor the things that are profitable unto thee.
Nor the things that are profitable unto you, man. Nor the things that are profitable to you. We so quick to give the things that the Lord want to give to us. We so quick to push it off, to push it to the other nations. How do we push it to the other nations? By wanting to join with them. By wanting to join with the other nations, that's how we push it off to them, man. That's how we give it to them. That's how we take it away from us. See, we can never fully embrace it because we so quick to do what? We so quick to give it to somebody else or make somebody else a part of it or bring somebody else in with us. Okay? And it says, unto thee to a strange nation. And that's what these other nations are to the Lord, man. They strange nations. They are strange nations. The Lord, like, why the hell is they coming here talking about the kind of what kind? Can you put that for me, Katab? The water, please. Appreciate you. It's a mic over here somewhere, please. That's why when you read in Jeremiah, what the Lord say? He say, you I know of all the families of the earth. I'm paraphrasing, of course. You I know not of all the families of the earth. These other nations are strange to the Lord.
I got that definition for you, other one.
Read that. Read the definition of strange.
The definition of strange from the Oxford Languages is unusual or surprising in a way that is unsettling or hard to understand.
That's what the other nations is to the Lord. Lord don't understand them. It said hard to understand. The Lord, he looking at them, they eating that shrimp, they doing all these things unlawful. The Lord said, man, these nations are strange to me. Because the Lord, what? He only have a covenant with who? Israel. That's it.
There's a couple more
okay,
definitions.
Go ahead.
Not previously visited, seen, or encountered, unfamiliar or alien.
Unfamiliar. That's why in Jeremiah again it said, you are the families of all the families on the earth I know. Paraphrasing, of course. I probably butchered it, but some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Salakia. Khan. Damn right. Khan. We the only ones with a covenant with the Lord. Okay, Khan, Salakia. I'm gonna jump down to verse 6. Baruch in the 4th chapter. Khan.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Not for our destruction. The Lord didn't, the things that happened to us didn't happen to us for destruction. These things happened to us for correction. You see what I'm saying? That's a difference. The Lord doing these things because think about if no matter what we did, the Lord always had us on top, but we never listened to the Lord. If you have children or kids or something of that nature, is that how you want your kids to be? You want your kids to just do whatever they want to do? That's not love, man. To allow your kids to keep destroying themselves. Think about if we just kept eating pork. And we all just got to, pork causes them worms on the inside of you and they eat you up and you get cancer and things of that nature. You get sick. Right. Think about that for real, man. It's not for our destruction. It's for our correction. It's like, go ahead, sir.
God, but because ye move God to wrath.
And how do we move the Lord to wrath, man? Our disobedience. By what we just read a couple of verses above, giving our honor to another nation, man. Giving our honor to another nation. That's what we did. We want to share this thing that the Lord has specially for us with everybody. That's how we make the Lord mad, man. And we want to be a part, because what happens when we join everybody? We start taking on their culture. We start being like them. Instead of us being on top and separate and the other nations looking at us and saying, damn, they great. Let us follow them. We decide to come down to them versus staying on top like we are. It's like, go ahead, sir.
Ye were delivered unto the enemies.
And we was delivered unto our enemies because of these things, man. We were delivered to our enemies because of these things, man. And that's why the Lord delivered us unto our enemies, because of our disobedience, man. And it's not for our destruction. It's actually for our correction, man. And that is a hell of a thing, because correction, believe it or not, that's real love. That's real love. And believe it or not, the Lord warned us of these things. That's even crazier. The Lord warned us of these things, and guess what? We chose not to listen at all. I'm going to show you the Lord. Let's get Leviticus, the 26th chapter, and the 14th verse. The Lord warned us of these things, man. The Lord warned us that if we didn't listen, and not just once. See, we always everybody know about the curses and things in Deuteronomy. The Lord warned us continually. It's a continually warning thing that the Lord did, man. He didn't just tell us this once. This shows you how extremely hard-headed. That's why I said we are a stiff-necked people. We are a stiff-necked people, man. Slack, you got that, sir?
God, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 14. But if ye will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments.
We have to do all of these commandments, man. We have to do all of these commandments, man. Now, this is not about how we feel, like we get taught in the world. Do what you think is right. That's what they tell us in the world. Do what you think is right. Nah, this ain't about what you think is right. You have to do what the Lord say is right, man. You have to examine the situation according to how the Lord said handle it, according to what's lawful and what's unlawful. That's how you judge a matter, man. You don't judge a matter based on what you think. Go ahead.
God. And if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments.
So if at any point in time, if you feel like you don't got to listen to the Lord, I don't know why. I don't even know why we have this problem, man. Too many people think they smarter than the Lord.
Right.
Or they try to find a loophole in some law so they don't have to follow it. And it is ridiculous because look what it leads us to. It always leads to our what? Our destruction.
That's right.
It always ends up bad for us.
Right.
It doesn't turn out good. It ends up bad for us. Go ahead, sir.
God, but that ye break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror.
Terror, man. Donald Trump getting in the office is terror, man.
Right.
That's terror for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I don't know if y'all understand it. I know y'all seen them. Did y'all see that video on Facebook after Donald Trump got shot? It was about a week ago or so. He came walking out the 50 Cent Mini Man. As he was walking down the podium, I know they think Donald Trump is a brother now. All of a sudden, he an honorary black man. That's what they call him, because now he done got shot and he got his case. Donald Trump, man, is going to terrorize blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
He's gonna do everything that they allow him to do, man. This is not your oppressor is not your friend, man. He's not a person that loves you. He's not a person that care about you at all, man.
Right.
He is an enemy that wants to unalive you. That's what he is. How many more? So like, go ahead, sir.
No, and if I could, because that's a heavy point too. Just a while back, not too long ago, Donald Trump put out an interview saying, you know what I'm saying, if he get elected, he's going to allow the police to get back on their police duties without interruption.
Good night. That is heavy. And what's their duties? To unalive us.
Right.
That's what they've been doing. He wants to make sure that they unalive us at a rate unheard of. It ain't going good enough for him. He can't wait. Slack, you got something, sir?
And this might sound a little bit weird, but some of this stuff seems like it has to happen to wake our people up, because think about how prideful our people was when Donald Trump was handing that money out. When Donald Trump was handing that money out, it was niggas voting for him, wearing Make America Great Again hats, not giving a damn about black people, talking about, nigga, you stuck in the past, let's get this money.
Right.
Now that Donald Trump is against you and threatening your lives and probably taking some of your lives with some of his policy,
it seems like it has to happen to wake our people up. Because if he hands some more money out, our people gonna be through.
Con, sir. That you are exactly right. This thing, it has to happen. And more so, just to add on to what you were saying, it has to happen because the Lord wanted to happen. Because our people, we would still be rocked to sleep if the Lord didn't step in. We would think Donald Trump is just our friend. Think about how destroyed we are today. We think this just the way of life. We think this is just the way things is. This is not the way things is, man. We wasn't put on this planet to be oppressed. We wasn't put on this planet to be stacked and packed in the ghettos. We wasn't put on this planet to starve, to sit around and get high off of drugs all day. Our culture is not sleeping with another man's woman and all those type of things. That's not why the Lord put us here. But these are the things that we do, and these are the things that destroy us because we chose to follow the way the oppressor wants us to follow. They don't put real leaders like Commander General Yohana up. They don't do that. You know who we get? We get Steve Harvey. That's who we get. We get Steve Harvey and people of that nature. These are not leaders for black people. No other nation send their comedians to sit and talk black people, to sit and talk their nation's business. No other nation would do such a thing like that, man. They send in real people to talk real business, man. They don't send their entertainers in. They entertainers. Let them entertain, man. When it comes down to the discussion of black people, send Commander General Yohana in there, man. He can get something done if he would even sit with him. I don't understand why, if he would even do it. We need to start turning to one another. And what Quadash brought out was a heavy point, man. You don't want, and like I said earlier, you don't want the Lord to force you to start doing that. You want to start doing that on your own. You want to start making that change on your own, because if the Lord has to force you to do it, it can get bad. It can get bad, and it can get bad fast. That's not something that you want to be a part of. Salakia.
And then, if I may,
go ahead, sir.
The more we teach on the streets, these people hear us and they ignore us. This is why these things has happened. They are punishments of you not following the prophets and what the law, statutes, and commandments say. When we tell you to keep that law and you go run around and go into the strip club, it's going to be another policy that get put in place to kill you.
Damn right. And that's what happens. That the oppressor study put policies into oppressors. So let's get Proverbs 21 and 20. Proverbs 21 and 20. They study put policies into oppressors, and we study go out there and teach. We always out there teaching. We always on the internet battle. We doing so many things, and it's like our people does not want to hear it. They don't, because they so accustomed to being oppressed. It's just like life without oppression would scare them. Life without oppression would scare them. You got that, sir?
Khan, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 20. There is treasure to be desired and oil in the dwelling of the wise.
There is things, and this is heavy right here, because this is how you know this is a black man's book. Because what do we say? We always say we drop jewels on each other. That's what we always say. That's how we talk. And this said what? Read that again, sir.
There is treasure to be desired. And oil in the dwelling of the wise.
So when you dwell in the wise, man, and they speak, you should just shut your mouth and soak it up like a sponge. Shut your mouth and just soak it up like a sponge, man. Keep your mouth closed and just let that wisdom just pour out and soak it up, man. Because they are doing what? What I just say, they dropping jewels. That's that treasure. You getting that treasure. They dropping it on you, man. You getting it. Go ahead.
But a foolish man spendeth it up.
A foolish man, he won't even listen to what they saying, man. He doesn't even care. He he hears it. It's like, you ever heard that saying that go in one ear and out the other? So he hearing it, but he ain't soaking it in. He ain't soaking it up. It's not going into him. It's not registering with him. He spendeth it up, man. He spends it up because of what? Because he's not applying the wisdom that he's getting. That's his problem. He's not applying. He's not letting it affect his life. He's still going by whatever he think is right. Okay? That's what he's doing. He's still going about the way he want to do it, the way he look at life. The way what he think is the right way to do. Okay? What's that one scripture where it says it's the way that seems right? Salakia. I can't think of it off the top of my head. You grab that for me, sir, the water. And that's what he thinks is Kanawakan. And that's what he thinks is right. Okay? But you have to apply the things that you soak up from the wise. That's what you have to do, man. Don't ever think a wise man is just speaking for no reason, man. Don't make the foolish mistake and say, he don't know what he's talking about. Brothers ain't 57 and 56 and 60 and 67. They ain't those ages and being fools, man. They ain't being fools, especially if they keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. No, just listen, man. Follow them. Those are the men that you should be following and listening to. It's like, you got that, sir?
God, no sweat. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12. Mm-hmm. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man.
It's a way that seem right to a man. It's a way that seem right. Let's say you're a brother who love money or something. So you see a brother sitting on the corner, you know this brother sitting there starving. You like, man, I need this money. You got a bank account full of money. Of course you need your money just like anybody else. But you're going to pass the brother that's sitting right there starving. That seemed right to you because you need your money. But nah, man, it's not going to hurt you to give that brother $5 so he can get himself a sandwich. It's not going to hurt you, man. It's not going to hurt you at all, man. It seemed right to keep your money and save your money because you're going to need it. You got bills and stuff due, just like that, just like we all do. But $5 or $10 ain't going to hurt you, brother. Give that brother $5, $10. Let that brother go and get himself a meal, man. The Lord see stuff like that. The Lord see you pass him, and the Lord see you give to that brother, man. You don't ever want to do something like that. Walk past a brother that's sitting there hungry, and then you don't help that brother if you can. Not everybody have it. We understand. Times is tough right now. Hard times, man. Hard times. In about 10 minutes, y'all gonna realize that all we got is each other. You don't realize it now, but I guarantee you, about 10 minutes, you're gonna realize that. So, like, you go ahead, sir.
If I could, that's a heavy point too, because simultaneously, when all these bad things started to happen to our people, you know what I'm saying, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, for example, Sanya Massey, right? Uh-huh. When that situation happened, black people was sorrowful. You know what I'm saying? Black people was like, man, why is this happening to our people? You know what I'm saying? Simultaneously, they not understanding, man, this is the message you need to get to come together with your people.
Damn right. You know damn right. And that's a lot of us, we really don't understand how to come together. And that's the problem. We can't come together if everybody is trying to do their own thing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want to do whatever it is that they want to do, but that's not how a nation of people come together, man. That shows you that how true this Bible is, because the law, statutes, the Bible, it gives us a government and it gives us laws to govern our nation. You see what I'm saying? We don't have, it gives us structure. It teaches us how to have a military. It teaches us war strategies. Everything that we need as a nation of people is inside of the Bible, man. It's right there waiting on us. All we have to do is reach out and grasp it, man. The Lord is waiting on us to come back to him, man. And when are we going to stop playing and start doing what we're supposed to do? Because these things, these times is getting rougher and rougher and rougher. Don't wait. Like I say this so often, man. You don't want to wait to start feeling it before you start doing something about it. Don't see us out there and say, oh yeah, that's them Israelites. They always, for example, we was out there passing out flyers earlier today. So everybody knew, we put up in the gas station, everybody knew who we was. Oh, y'all them brothers that be out there passing out clothes, passing out food, doing this, doing that. We like, yeah, so come out to the barbecue. If you see us out there doing those things, come join us. Come join us. Don't just stand out there and say y'all them brothers, and then when the Lord start shifting things around and times and he start putting your people in the chokehold, now you want to come running in here. No, don't wait till it get to that time. Come in here and join us before that time, man, because the brothers in here, man, the Lord is going to protect the brothers that's in here because he is with us. He with us because what? We serve him. That's why the Lord is with us. He's not with us because we just sitting here because we sitting here and talk about the Lord all day. That's not why he with us. He out here, he with us because we serve him. We actually put in the work. We actually put in the work. And that's why the Lord is with us, man. He not with us because of a bunch of talk. He not just with us because he think we so nice to each other. He with us because of the very things that they said they know us from. He with us because we actually get out there and feed the people and clothe people. And we get out there and we help brothers get felonies off of their records. We do all different types of things. We have all different type of programs all throughout the school, man. That's why the Lord is with us, man. Let's get Romans 2 and 11. Salakia, 13, Salakia. Romans 2 and 13.
The book of Romans chapter 2 verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just before God.
Just not the hearers. We not hearers. We don't just hear this and then just sit around and do nothing, man. We don't get these treasures like I brought out earlier. We don't get the treasures that's the wisdom from Commander General Yohana that he put in brothers and sisters, and then we just sit around and do nothing. That's not what we do, man. We don't do that in here. We get that wisdom, power. We take it out to the streets and help other brothers, help other sisters, help other families. You know how many families we help, man? That's what we do. We out here doing the Lord said what? If you fed at least one of my brothers, you fed me. He said, you visit me in jail. He said, Lord, when did I visit you in jail? He said, if you visit one of my brothers, you have done so unto me, man. That's our brotherhood, man. It's how we treat each other. That's brotherhood, man. The way we treat each other, man. And that's the strongest weapon that we got against this oppressor that we battle every single day, man. And he understands that. That's why our strategy is all divide and conquer. So I can start that from the top one more time, sir.
God, for not the hearers of the law are just before God. But the doers of the law shall be justified.
But the doers of the law is justified. The doers, the works of the law. I don't understand how Christians skip over this and tell you the law is done away with. It just literally said the doers of the law. That's literal. The doers of the law are justified. I don't understand how somebody can say the law is done away with. I don't get it. Somebody please explain it to me. Because this is clear as day, man. And with that, Salakia, I'm going to close the class. Salakia. Keep going. Kind of, no sweat. Read 14, Salakia, sir.
No sweat. It's the book of Romans chapter 2 verse 14. For when the Gentiles, which have not the law,
the Gentile, these in this context, the Gentiles is talking about who? Israelites. It's talking about Israelites in this context right here, right? When it says they have not the law, meaning what? Meaning what? They just not following the law at this time because, of course, as we know, it was a time period where what the Northern Kingdom, Salakia, the Northern Kingdom, they just went off into their own, basically into their own little world, and they stopped keeping the laws of God. Of course, it was a reason. If you read in the book of Maccabees, it was unlawful for them to follow the laws, to call themselves Israelites and things of that nature. So now we moving forward at this time. That's why Paul is saying, have not the law, because you got to think from Greek time all the way to the Roman time. So think about not following the law from the Greek time period all the way to the Roman time period. So it's not that they didn't have the law. He meaning they didn't have the law. They didn't follow the law. That's what Paul means right there. Read, sir.
God, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law.
Meaning what? It's still natural because it's a spiritual thing, man. It's something that's on the inside. That's what that new covenant said. It said he take the law and put it on your inside. So they naturally do this thing. It's a natural movement for them. It's something that's inside of them that the Lord put inside of them that make them naturally do this thing. They automatically don't do certain things. It's still things that they don't do that they should do, but it's also things that they do naturally, just by their nature, just because of who they are. Oh, Tawada, sir, for gracing us with your presence. It's these. I'm right here in Romans, the 2nd chapter, in the 14. Slacky, right here, sir. Yeah. Con. So it says, do the things by nature contained in the law, meaning just naturally, just in their everyday life.
Hold on, somebody get him a mic. There's 2 mics somewhere.
We don't read the law anymore, like in our day-to-day life. Think about it. Like we naturally pause. Awful unto me, because his nature, which is a very heavy, which is what you properly nature, because it's like we operate every day. Do we have to go in the book to say we don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster? Do we have lust after another man's woman? To the law, to I'm trying to figure out what now, given how long we've been in the truth, do we actually have to go in the book? Actually, we never read the law again, and we made these customs. Also, we would actually teach them to our children, and no matter where we are on the face of the earth, you would see us operate in our nature, as opposed to the nature of a man that would smell a pork chop and get hungry and eat it. We would know that's and the people that come up under us would know naturally in their nature that is not lawful. So it's not necessary to reference the law or have it even on you which in a point, which is the reason why that they had to separate us from our parents.
Right.
That they had the brain, to reprogram us, because our nature was to what? Follow the law and the customs, and the slaves knew who they were. So it's a heavy point that you validate, man. Doing a good job, Water.
Con.
Keep going.
It's like I thought he was about to say something. Con, go ahead, sir. Let's finish that up.
God, no sweat. Romans 2:14. For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature the things in the law.
Gentiles which have not the law. Like this scripture, you got to go in line by line. For when the Gentiles which have not the law, meaning they don't have the law, right? Go ahead.
Con. Give me 1 second.
So these Gentiles don't have the law. Now, hold on. Let's stop right there. That is a heavy line. The Gentiles which have not the law. That means if they have not the law, that means they're supposed to have the law, but they just don't have the law. It's saying that. It's saying the Gentiles which have not the law. Go ahead.
Khan. Do by nature the
And
things.
they do by nature. They doing this natural. Go ahead.
The things contained in the law.
Now, that law part earlier when it say the Gentiles which have not the law, that's talking about the punishments. That's talking about the action of enforcing the law. They don't have the enforcement of the law. The Gentiles which have not the law, I have, like if I say I'm calling the law, I'm calling the police, I'm calling enforcements on you, punishment on you, something that's gonna hurt you from doing what you're doing. So the Gentiles which have not the law, they don't have the enforcements. They don't have the Levites to crack their head open. Right. They don't have the Gentiles which have not the law. They don't have no Levites. Nobody splitting their head open. Nobody stoning them to death. Go ahead.
Khan. These having
read the do by nature part.
Do by nature the things contained in the law.
They do by nature the things contained in the law, meaning these people don't have law enforcement like us. We don't have nobody enforcing the law of the Bible upon us. But in the Isupk, we doing by nature the things that's contained in the law.
Right.
Go ahead.
Having not the law.
Having not the law.
Are a law unto themselves.
Having not the law, having not this enforcement, we enforcement to ourselves.
That's right. If that's correct, then how is that the last part you just read? If you could read it again, Slav. The last part. The last part you read. The law, isn't this a law? What did you say?
It says, these having not the law are a law unto themselves.
This is a law unto itself. Where is that written? Well, I didn't mention it earlier.
I'm getting
just like we was breaking it down earlier. We don't like, you could put me anywhere on the earth right now. I would know what a clean food is. Right? I would know not to sleep with another man's wife. And anybody that come after me, I will teach them the law. Again, whether we have it or not, written down on the tablet, whether or not we enforce it or not, we would see anybody that come after me begin to do it naturally, follow the law. Right. You see that? What law is that? The law of the inward parts. You tell them what it means.
Go ahead. You want to tell him what you said. Go ahead.
I did have a question online right quick. Brother asked, can a brother have a sister as a friend?
Can a brother have a sister as a friend? What is that talking about? Can a brother have a sister as a friend? I don't know what he's talking about.
Can a man basically have a female friend?
Yeah, not in here. I mean, if you want to have a friend and just be friends with a sister outside of the school, then you could go ahead and do that. That's how relationships start, as friends. Now, when a person comes in here, they off limits for 6 months. You can't be friendly, talking to no sister in this school at all, or doing none of that. So, no, you don't want to do that in this school now, because everybody is getting rid of the filth of America when they walk through these doors. They don't need any distractions or none of that. That's why the Isupk got the certain protocols that we have.
So you don't want to be. It's no such. Ain't no slick subtlety being done on the system. Oh yeah, we just friends. Nobody believes that. Don't nobody believe in no damn friendship unless you courting the sister. That's when your friendship can start, when you get permission to court a sister. Then you can be friends.
It's like, if I may, that always been weird to me because I can't be friends like with a like, I'm looking at this woman, she look as good as good as All Outdoors, and we just gonna be friends. We just gonna sit here and high five each other? Nah, man. Right? Nah, that ain't right, man. We ain't about to sit around and be high fiving each other. No. I don't know. I can't do that. It's not gonna work for me. I can't do it. It's like this, sir. It's a nano.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. We're gonna do a prayer. We're gonna do a prayer to close the class out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this class all over. Get involved with the Isupk. All right, so let's get it. Everybody, Amazon. What I forgot. All right, so Wapanya Hakwadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to start off with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwavka, Saba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Asha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanlano, Lakam, Cal, Yawam, Wasalaklanao, Kabawafnao, Kasalaknao, Kabawafyanao, Wala'a, Sabiya'anao, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashanao, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahathafa Ara, La'awalamium, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Okay. Sa. All right. We got something special that's getting ready to happen, man. This a brother in here. He been putting a lot of work in since he came in this, since he came into school. Katab, get the camera. We good. Yeah. So this is a certain brother. This brother been putting a lot of work in since he came into the school. Been doing an excellent job. He ain't no rebuttaler. The brother's solid. So step up to the podium, rock your eye.
Hey, move the do-rag. Get a headpiece, brother. Salak. Somebody get the brother a headpiece.
Somebody give him. Yep, Katab. All right. This brother Rocky, I've been putting in major work up in the school, donating a lot of money. If you into slavery
and you can't get to the school as much as you would like, you want to donate some of that money off in the truth so we could get this nation together. So that's what this brother has been doing. You know, he done threw hundreds out, and anytime, you know, people need it in the school, this brother be the first one to look out for you. So this brother getting ready to get rolls up. Go ahead.
If I may, I apologize.
Select it.
I just wanted to say about the brother. You know what I'm saying? Since the brother came in. It's good. The water, sir. I just wanted to say, since the brother came into the school, you know what I'm saying, he always was serious about the truth. You know what I'm saying? This brother, you know, anything we needed help financially, he never failed. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he could came in and put his brick in, the brother definitely shows up, man. The brother is growing and maturing in the truth as well. You know what I'm saying? He always asking questions. He always watching class. You know what I'm saying? He always want to learn everything of what he can do to better himself as an officer. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say congratulations, brother. Today is your day. You know what I mean? You got something, LeBar?
Everything y'all just said. And I was going to say it, but you said it already. So that brother is excellent, been solid in the truth, you know, since he been in here, you know what I mean? I didn't call the brother personally, you know what I mean? I think he didn't rescue me out of a couple jams, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, everything y'all just said, man, most sign Christ. And look at him, rock your eye, what he is.
He looked like he about to rock your eye. You know, this brother, the scriptures say, what do it say about that treasure? Where your heart is, your treasure lies, or where your treasure lies, that's where your heart is. You know, a lot of people, we got rich Sadducees and Pharisees running around. They sit back and watch us. They don't do nothing for the truth. Everybody in this Isupk is the opposite of that, and this brother is one of the examples. Yeah. So let me go ahead and put some oil on, anoint that brother. Yeah. All right, what we getting ready to do, say this anointing prayer.
Yo.
All right, we good. So we getting ready to say this anointing prayer. It's only us three that's going to repeat it. All right, let's get it. Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yabaraki Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yashar Yahweh.
Yashar Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Rakya'ah.
Rakya'ah. Rakya'ah.
Bahashem Yahweh Shah.
Bahashem Yahweh Shah.
Tawada Aman.
Tawada Aman. Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala. Kum Yashala. Kum Yashala. Kum Yashala.
All right, this brother will no longer be an officer of 50. He will now be an officer of 500 in the Israelite Children University Tactical. All right, and what we said in English is Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect. All right. Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala.
All right. All right. With that being said, we're going to class dismissed.